I want to go lower.
Today's leg day. Another hot day, about 90 degrees. Feeling a little tight on my legs, so hopefully everything goes well. I'm gonna start off with some squats and then move on to some RDLs and then finish off with some leg curls and leg extensions. Before we get started, just gotta warm up a little bit. And then I like this stretch because it really loosens up the adductors of your legs. And the more loose my adductors are, the deeper I can go within my squat and the more comfortable it feels. Also, I don't have a lot of ankle mobility, as you can tell. My heel tends to lift, so I actually rely on the weight to kind of keep my heels down as I'm doing my squat. It's a hawk. You can kind of see it. Now the key is to not exhaust yourself during the warm-up. You just want to loosen up, warm up the muscles. The worst thing you could do is overdo it, do too many reps, or hit too much weight too quickly, to where when you actually hit your heavy working sets, you end up being fatigued or too tired. I just realized I didn't have the mic on. Just did 155, 10 reps, still kind of just warming up. You might see in the recording that I tend to have a high bar position as opposed to a middle low bar. I just don't have the shoulder or wrist mobility to be able to get the bar lower. So if you are a high bar squatter, you might notice that as the weight gets heavier, you're starting to lean forward. You're almost like deadlifting the weight. So if you can, when you position yourself, when you first start, Try to get as low as you can, as long as it feels comfortable. You can even try putting chalk on the bar. That helps the bar to stick to the back of your shirt and helps grip it better. But now we're gonna put on 2 plates, and I'll probably keep the 10s, so we'll do 245, see how that feels. So for this, I'll probably just do 5 reps. I don't want to tire myself out too early before hitting the 4 plates. 3 plates will really tell me what 4 plates will feel like. You can tell I got my weights off of Marketplace. None of them are the same. Time to push ourselves.
I want to go lower.
Not gonna lie, that was embarrassing. Yeah, the first rep felt harder than I wanted it to be. Hitting that second rep, being able to come out of that hole, I just didn't feel confident. The best I could do was just those partial reps that didn't really mean anything. Yeah, I've been stuck here for quite a while. Stuck at 4 plates. So I guess from here I'll just drop the weight, go down to 3 plates, maybe a little bit more. I really want to try it again. Let's just see how it feels. You can spot me in spirit. Come on. Ooh, I didn't really like that last one. Liftoff felt really good. I was like, wow, this is really light. I think that was my adrenaline. And then adrenaline wore off immediately as I hit the first rep. But I'm slightly happier with this result. Okay, let's drop the weight. Do a drop set, burnout set to failure. Come on. Oh, that's weird. Okay. Doesn't matter what weight you're pushing. If you're pushing yourself and you're putting in maximum effort, I don't care what weight you're hitting. You deserve credit. You're getting better. You're getting stronger. Number one thing is just effort. Okay. On to leg extensions and leg curls. There we go. I'm out of water. Water. Don't let the weight swing. I know the mic's right here, which means my moaning to you is right here. I'll lower the volume in my edit, unless you're okay with it. I don't know. Lastly, RDLs. I like to use either 35-pound plates or 25-pound plates because they're smaller, which means I can go lower in my rep as opposed to using the big 45-pound plates. And then I also like to use blocks because it puts my hamstrings in a pre-stretched position, and it allows me to keep the weight back on my heels, so that way when I lower myself, I keep the tension within my hamstrings. I hope that makes sense. You want to really emphasize very slow eccentric. Keep your butt back. and your knees straight. I like to look forward to keep my back straight, and it prevents my back from rounding. At the bottom, you should really feel that stretch in your hamstrings. If you're not keeping your knees back enough. It might feel uncomfortable at first because you're told to not like lock your knees, so you do want a slight bend. You don't want to completely lock like this, but just a slight bend. Butt back. Deep breath. Okay, last set. Put 25 pounds on each side. This will be 285. Easy. So that's it pretty much for my leg workout. Gonna ride the bike for about 15 minutes. I don't think there's any point in showing that. Nothing really interesting happens during that 15 minutes. But anyways, that's my leg workout. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. If you have any questions, leave it in the comments or message me directly. Appreciate you guys.